Yeah, I thought defensively to start the game, I loved the urgency we played with. I thought we were really solid. We were flying around. We didn't give them anything easy. And I thought, we talked about that a lot. We've been getting off to some slow starts in some of our scrimmages that we've done here this fall. So from a defensive standpoint, that's the way you want to start a game. And the guys really did a good job of, coming out and, communicating the way we had talked about. And again, just having some ball toughness and making them uncomfortable.
Looking at, Connor first, he was the guy that you mentioned in the summer, kind of took over at guard when Roman was injured, at least in drills and scrimmages. How did you see him kind of translate what he was able to do in the summer, and I guess even the past year, kind of just absorbing everything into his game?
Yeah, I think Connor, with all the injuries, he's really benefited in a way because he's had to take and get so many practice reps. He's had to take them all, So, for a redshirt freshman, he plays with so much maturity out there, really understands the game, understands, running an offense, and getting guys where they need to be, and then taking care of the basketball. So for a redshirt freshman, as a coach, I have such a trust level for him that normally you don't have, especially with a point guard as a freshman. So, again, though, he's done a really good job of taking advantage of the opportunity he's had, with some guys sitting on the sideline.
And then you look at what Sidar's been able to do, not only in the exhibition, but coming out tonight. How has he been able to sort of mesh with this system so well?
Sidar's done like the last 30 days. It's really just started to click for him, and he went through a summer and part of the fall where that wasn't the case for him every day, and he's continued to learn. He wants to get better. He improves every day, but we've seen it coming for a while now, and now it's starting to show up on the game floor, which is terrific. And he just loves the game. He plays with so much joy, and he's certainly someone that can provide us some firepower at both ends of the floor, and maybe defensively is where he's really come along the most because he has that ability to be one of our lockdown defenders.
When you have a guy that comes in as a transfer mid-season, has to sit in a situation like him, how much of an impact does that have where he can just sit, be with the team, observe for 6-8 months before he actually plays a game?
Yeah, being able to bring somebody in for a second semester. Ours is a little different because it's almost till late January when he was able to arrive on campus. So your season's only got a little bit left. But I think he still benefited from the verbiage that he got to hear every day. Of everybody has different language that they use in a basketball program, and then our principles are different than another team. So, for him, he's had 3 schools and he's had 3 sets of, coaches that, all really good coaches. He just had to learn something completely new. And now, like I said, it's starting to all register for him. It all makes sense to him now. It's not, speaking a foreign language to him. He understands it. He can speak it. And it's, I think it's really incredible what the strides he's made here the last, 3-4 weeks.
And then, obviously, I think the big discussion coming into this one was your preseason injuries. You get everyone except Roman coming back and getting some game time. How important is that in these non-conference early games to get, especially DJ with the injury, he's coming back from some minutes where he can start to adjust to the level of play again?
Yeah, the biggest thing, especially for DJ, is when you're coming off an ACL injury, is just your confidence in it, and getting out there and getting knocked down, which he did a couple of times. And, I held my breath both times, but that's what has to happen. He has to get knocked down and then be able to get up and know that it's still okay. And, it happened tonight. So DJ felt great about it. We were able to get him out there, get some minutes, get a little bit of those game reps, because it's just a different level of intensity that you don't get in practice and you can't replicate. So, we'll continue to try to build on that as long as he continues to feel good. And same thing with Roman. He's getting stronger and stronger every day, getting more and more confident with his foot. And Garrett and Tucker are kind of in that same boat. I think it's just maintenance and making sure they take care of their bodies each day. And as coaches, us doing a good job of making sure we're doing the right things in practice to help them, kind of as they work through these injuries, each on all different individual basis.
And then, last one I have for you. On the fan side of things, I think especially with DJ again, you saw a sort of standing ovation when he subbed in. You saw a huge reaction when we hit that 3. What does it mean, I guess, for his confidence, but also just in general to have that sort of support from the home crowd?
Yeah, DJ, for us has been here from day one. I mean, he's going into his 5th year with our program, and he's meant a lot to our program. So I think the fans appreciate, what he's meant, for us, and they love watching him play. They love how he plays. They love the way he carries himself, and I thought it was pretty neat, for him to go out there and get the ovation he had, and I know he was excited to get out there and get these minutes under his belt as well. So, overall, he was very happy after the game, excited to have gotten back out there and looking forward to, hopefully taking that next step. You bet.